Hello everyone. Now I thought we should try a roast chicken again in the Kasori air fryer. We did it before, but it was early days then, and I like to think with all the subscribers help, I think we've learned something along the way. So we'll try it again. Now this Kasori is a little bigger, but I tried to get a smaller chicken. If you see, it's 1.4 kilograms, and it from Morrison's. It's lucky I looked, because I was going to tell you it from Aldi, because I did buy one. We called in Morrison's yesterday and there were 3 for a tenner, so we got 3 different items, and the chicken was in it. So I thought, that's not bad really, you know, 3 for a tenner, a chicken like that. So yeah, we're going to try this now. Hopefully things will go a little bit better than before, simply because we'd like to think we know something. I'll tell you what, that knife needs sharpening, mate. Let's get that out and sharpen it. Right, let's get in here. This one's a bit sharper, that's better. This plastic is a bit hard to cut into. Right. Just leave that on there. I mean, we don't go crazy with salt and pepper. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to rub my hands a second. Right, we'll just rub a bit of oil and salt and pepper on there. You don't need to see me do that, I'll bring you back. Right, let's get this in. Well, that fits in there easy, and there'll be room for our other bits and bobs as well, don't know, can you see that? I'm careful where I touch now, I've handled the chicken. Right, I've got a little pinky clean here, I'm going to use that to stop the camera. Right, that'll do us for now. The chicken all ready to go. Let's get this Kasori plugged in. Can you see I've set the cost up there? That's my thumb in the way again, look, every time. Right, it's had its go on roast. And what I forgot to mention, look, I realised, I thought I've not pressed that chicken down. So I've pressed it down a little, but I think it might have been okay, but like a fool, look, I've split this skin. This is a bad start already. Never mind, look, come on. Let's get it on air fry, which it's on. I think we'll increase the temperature, get a bit longer at 200. We'll increase the time, give it half an hour. They say it's had 10 minutes already. Come on, oh dear. It's a Sunday morning, you see, I don't know where I am. Off we go. Right. We've had 10 minutes, well 11 minutes, look at 200, and we can hear it sizzling away like mad. So what I'm going to do, take it out. Oh, look at that. Now if you, I don't know whether you can tell, I've actually cut down the legs there, just so they spread out, because they won't dry before, and I want the brush, so I can, somebody's passing with the taters, I'm not ready yet. I want the brush. I'm sorry I'm wobbling around like a madman again. For a bit of olive oil from me.
Hold on, I'm doing
well, she's done with the brush, but I'm waiting for the oil now. So I thought what we'll do, every 15 minutes or so, we'll take it out and just give it a brush. Just because it did go a little dry last time, you know. Let's try everything, as long as I remember. But as I say, I just cut along that piece there, look, just to spread the legs a little bit, because they were up, and I have squashed the body down.
You're always playing with breasts and legs,
I love breasts, I do, they're great.
Just look,
Well, if you can,
down.
I can't do it one-handed, it's a bit of a struggle, isn't it? Are you going to put the potatoes in now?
Well, what do you think?
I think
do
you
you
can.
think so? Yeah?
Oh,
Well,
watch the oil.
yeah, I'm going to do it right.
Right, we're going to put the potatoes in now. I don't think we need to show you that. Just give me a... Oh, we're ready. It's all right. God, it is like Laura Minardi. It really is,
The
isn't it?
chicken is.
Yeah, oh God. Looks like we like potatoes.
Well, the thing is,
No, we do like potatoes.
don't want them to go. We're going
Just chuck them
away,
in, just chuck them in.
and we don't want them to go.
Right, we're finishing them up, that's what she's saying. Right, okay, let's get this back in. Ah, that is heavy now. Poor old bloke like me. Now, what I'm thinking as well, I'm going to reduce the temperature down. That's up, Graham, obviously. We'll go to 180. So it's had 10 minutes at 205 on roast. It's had 10 minutes at 200. And now we're going to give it the other, well, it's almost 20 minutes, look at 180. Right, let's go for it and see how we go. As I say, about every 15 minutes or so, I'll pull it out and wipe some oil on it. We'll try that. Right, bring you back in a bit. Right, sorry about the dodgy camera work here. Right, the washer's stopped now, look, see. Never mind. See, we've had about 40 minutes in here. So I've moved stuff around. The legs are pretty much cooked, but this has not reached temperature yet, the main carcass. So we've put the carrots in and put some taters over the legs there, potatoes, and actually get a couple of bits of these carrot on here, just, I know it'll still cook, but anyway, that'll do, mate. Let's not mess about. Oh, that is heavy now. Right, what we're going to do, I'll give it 180, 10 minutes, but yeah, and then we'll recheck. I'm going to be struggling to add these times up. There's one thing, I've brushed it with oil a few times, moved the potatoes about, then put them in. So we'll give this 10 minutes now, and then I'll probably put the stuffing in, but I think we're not going to be far off temperature, to be honest. I say the chicken was, well, 70, 71, some places it were a bit less, and the legs were in the 80s. They were all right, but that's what we expect, really. Anyway, let's see how we go, and I'll bring you back. Right, yeah, it's pretty much cooked, and the temperature's about right, but there's one or two slight cold spots on that chicken. So what I'm going to do, I've moved bits about. I'm going to put a bit more oil on there again, because I think that's going to make it better, but we'll see, won't we? This is how we'll find out, really. Sorry, the washer's draining now. We've got to get the washing done, haven't we? Anyway, that's had about 50 minutes now altogether. Well, according to my timer, look, that could be slightly out. I'm going to go 180 again for another 10 minutes. Right, off we go. And that's going to make it about an hour, which is, you know, longer than a lot of people say, but last time I think I overcooked it. But we want it reaching temperature. We want it a nice even temperature, rather that than undercooked. But let's just see how we go. We'll give it another 10 minutes and I'll come back to you. Right, it's had its time now. Let's have a look. I'm hoping this is going to be fine now. We've got everything on now, look. Cabbage is going. The washer's going. It seems a busy day, doesn't it? Let's try this. I'm hoping that's going to reach some sort of temperature now. Yeah, that actually has reached temperature. Oh, sorry, I'm not showing you, I'm looking at it. There you go, look. That's fine. Oh, no, Graham, you've made it go off. Should be 85. Let me switch it off. I'm in a different position. Let's try down here. I'm sorry, we're a little crowded in the corner. That bit there is 84, look. It has been out 1 or 2 minutes, it's been off. We're doing other jobs as well, aren't we? We're not just sitting, oh, this is 87, look. Sorry, the cabbage is boiling like a madman. I'll turn it down a little bit. I feel like I'm messing you about now, look. Everything's going all off at the same time. Turn that down. No, it's all right. I'm just checking the temperature. I don't know whether you can... Will it focus on that? Let's try it somewhere else. So it only needs to be 84, 85. Look. That's the very edge now. It's been out a few minutes, but it was down this end where it needed a bit longer.
Was it?
You know, it's got it perfect.
No.
That's fine. What do you think to you?
The balls.
Are they all right? They look all right to me.
Yeah.
I think that's okay now. I'll just cover that up until the cabbage is ready. But I think that's been successful.
It won't be too long now.
And it has been. It's been about an hour altogether. I've had it in and out a few times, but that's took about an hour. But we wanted it well done, and I think that will be. But anyway, I'll bring you back when we carve it. Right. I almost forgot to show you the cost there. Look, as I say, it's been on for an hour. 33 pence was the price of the electric. Let's just have a look now. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Why is it not showing up very well? It's on 41 pence that cost. There's a kilowatt hours, look, 1.2 kilowatt, so it's running at about a kilowatt an hour. 244 volt, look. Low wattage is 0.8 again. High wattage, that's more like it, 1933, but I did have it on the highest setting for the first 10 minutes, so that makes sense. We're happy with that. I say it was 33 pence and it cost just over 41 pence to cook that chicken, and we do know that's cooked. I'll be absolutely amazed if it's not when we undo it. So we're happy with that. Look, 1.249 kilowatt. It's got to be a lot cheaper. It really has. As I say, we're on 33 pence at the moment, so right, I think we got that wrong. I've got my finger in the way again. I'm terrible. Anyway, I'll bring you back. Well, there's our Sunday dinner. That chicken looks perfect to me. It's not dry at all. It seems nice and juicy. It's just the job. Wendy's just turned up with the gravy. Tip some on if you want to. You might as well. Well, that took about an hour. It did. But we wanted it well cooked. We checked the temperature. And it looks lovely, much better than when we did it before. But also what I did, as the legs cooked a bit quicker, obviously, I piled up the veg on top of that. I mean, to me, I don't know how you feel about the carrots, but I know I'm going to enjoy them. And then potatoes, I think they look lovely. So that's about it for today. And as I say, look, we always eat our dinner at the table. I mean, I know I've pushed them plates together so I can get them in the shop, but I see lots of things where people are like laying down on the settee eating a Sunday dinner out of... It's just us, I suppose, mate, the way we've been brought up. You always sat at the table. I don't know, it's just... Is it routine? Oh, I don't know.
Here's your gin.
It's what the table... Here's me gin. There's my glass of gin, look, to have with a multitude of tablets they've got us on, for God's sake. Well, me anyway. Not you, no. Right, anyway, if you enjoyed this, which I think this has gone well, but if you've enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. And apparently, sharing is the way forward. I didn't know this, but anyway, that's all for the moment. So I'll get back to you very soon.